Hello everybody, welcome. We are back in the parks today and we are visiting the amazing Epcot here in Walt Disney World, Orlando. And I am super excited to be here today because I feel like we haven't been in this park in quite a while. So we've actually made a few changes since the last time we were here. So we're going to take a trip around and we're going to see what we can find that's new. Might grab some food along the way and ride some of the rides. So come along with us, it's going to be awesome. Well, if you've ever been to Epcot during the daytime, you've probably seen some character meet and greets out here. Usually Minnie Mouse, sometimes Donald and Goofy will be here hanging out in this spot, really right by the entrance of Epcot, right to the right side of it. They repainted it, or re-wallpapered it, or whatever it is, they changed it. And it was looking really rough there for a while, and I kept commenting on the fact that, like, probably needs to get updated because it looks really bad. It looks really cute now, I have to say. It's a lot better. I like it. I think it looks really nice. Well, we just got into the park and we've already got some food and some drinks. What's going on over here? What'd you get there? What'd you get there, huh? Huh? What'd you get there? A thing of ice? I think it's more than ice. She's not telling me what's in there. I have a feeling there's something in there I'm not supposed to know about. What'd you get to eat? Oh, yeah.
I'm making pretzel. I've been at work all day. I haven't eaten anything. So
I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna lie. I love Universal, but Disney's got their pretzel beat, in my opinion, and it's because of this and this alone.
Well, the pretzels are better here too.
Is it? Honestly,
Yeah,
I don't eat the soft pretzels very often.
Universal pretzels are just like a regular pretzel that you can get anywhere.
It's this right here. Alejandro's. Woo, it's magic. This is the magic hour right here. I'm just gonna take this. You can have the pretzel. I'm just gonna eat this. I'm headed over to Test Track. Haven't been over here since the Test Track last day. We actually rode Test Track last ride of the night. I'll link to that video below. We did a whole video on it for saying goodbye to Test Track 2.0, and now we're waiting for Test Track 3.0. But I want to come over here and check it out because I heard that they have some of the vehicles sitting outside here. And they got the wall up, so just kind of give it a quick glimpse. How you doing? How you doing? Good. Yeah, it's nice. I'm waiting for Test Track 3.0. I'm excited for it. I was a big fan of the original Test Track with the Test Track dummies, and then they refurbed it and they did the new version, which I liked equally as much, to be honest. So I'm kind of excited to see what they end up doing with 3.0 now. We've seen some of the concept art that they've been sharing at some of the D23 expos, but as we all know, what gets shared and shown at D23 is not necessarily what we actually end up with, as is the case with the Communicore space over there and the Play Pavilion, which I can see from right here, which looks ultra busted because the Wonders of Life Pavilion has not been touched since they shut it down. I don't even know how long it's been, a decade? It's been a long time. So I'm not sure. We'll see what we end up with. I'm crossing my fingers. My expectations, well, my hopes are high. My expectations are somewhere in the middle. So we'll see what we end up with. Well, it looks like they're starting to set up for the Food and Wine Festival here. Getting our first glimpse at one of the booths over here by the Creation Shop. If I remember correctly, this is sort of a seafood booth. And it kind of does look awfully sea-ish here. With some, what is that called? Coral reef stuff on the side of the building. So we'll be excited when Food and Wine Festivals. It's been a while since we've had a festival. Still crazy to me how big of a gap we've had in the festivals this year, how they really cut the Flower and Garden Festival so short. So I'm ready for the festival to come back. We rarely ever get Epcot without a festival, and it's time for it to come back. Because, yeah, it's been a while. What was that?
I was literally just telling her, I was like, man, I miss the festivals. I'm ready.
Yeah. I'm not used to there not being a festival at Epcot. Like when there's no festival, I'm like, wait, what do we do again?
I know. And no Test Track.
Yeah, no Test Track. I'm down bad about that. I just went over and looked at it because I was like, I haven't been over to look at the wall. Yeah. Is anyone else thinking, here's what I keep thinking. Disney finally announced all the walls are down at Epcot, and they finished the World celebration.
And they put another one up.
And now we have another wall. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
I think Mission Space should be next.
Yeah, that can.
That can kick.
You can put a wall up around that
forever. Yeah.
Yeah, it's time for that to go.
Yeah. Bye.
Everybody, take a look. Look what's behind us. What is it?
Booth. Man, what is it? The India booth? Disney. Don't play with me. You better have the samosas.
Yeah, but you got to admit, their butter chicken tikka was busted.
That was not good, and we love Indian food, and that's not good.
It was busted.
And also, we passed by the China booth.
Yeah, China.
With
yeah.
The what are they called? The peanut noodles.
I
forget what they're called.
Those peanut butter noodles. Oh,
so good.
It sounds so weird.
This is my favorite festival. So.
But those, wait, what is it you like at the Indian food? Like the samosas, right?
Yeah, and then my mom likes what's it called? The cheese, fried cheese. It's not. They don't call it paneer, but it is paneer.
Oh yeah, no, I thought it was
fried
what
cheese.
do they call it?
Or, I don't know.
I think they call it paneer.
No, because
it's some
she would
sort
always
of fried
order
paneer.
and they were like, "What?" I don't know.
Honestly, that booth is what I'm actually eating in our intro video. If you've ever watched our intro video, at the very end of our intro video, where I'm kind of freaking out because it's so hot, it was something from that booth. Wow, I feel like there is hardly anyone here. Like, it is a tomb.
Soarin was only 15 minutes.
15 minutes for Soarin?
And that's with it. It's midsummer.
On Friday night.
And it's also. Oh wait, there was another thing I had to say, but I forget. What?
Look at the crowd. Look at the crowd for this group right here.
Yeah. And Test Track's closed.
Yeah, Test Track's closed. Man, that's a huge crowd. And by the way, it's not because they're not good. They're awesome. It's just nobody here. I feel like not a lot of people know that there's actually a little restaurant back here, a little quick service booth where you can actually get some great German food without actually having to go to the beer garden restaurant. I feel like everybody thinks of the beer garden restaurant back here. They don't realize that there's a cool quick service little booth back here where you can get some cool stuff. You come all the way back in here as though you're going into the beer garden, but you come over to the other side, you find this, the Summerfest. And you can see right here, check it out, they've got an awesome jumbo pretzel, a bratwurst, and pretzel bread pudding. If you've never had the pretzel bread pudding, you're just like me because I've never had it either. But I hear it's spectacular.
I've been wanting to try it for so long because I see it all over TikTok and stuff.
It's all over TikTok.
And Facebook.
Apparently everybody on TikTok knows that this thing is right here.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, this is my first time knowing. I've been to Disney for 25 years.
But this area back here, people don't go back unless they're coming to the beer garden. But yeah. But they have a good brat. You said David I haven't had it, but David, my son, he had it, right? And was it good?
He said it was good.
Was it big? Did you see it?
I didn't see it. I wasn't here, but they told me about it.
Well, that's not helpful at all. Something touched me. What was that? There was something in my hair. I don't know what it was. Yeah, but anyhow, so beer garden right there. But over here, there's even a little sign for it right there. Summerfest. Head over there. Don't head over there. Beer garden. Head over there. Summerfest. Well, since we're here in Germany, let's head into the old Volkskunst. The Volkskunst store. I have no idea. How do you say that word?
I have two things. I've never been in this store in my life. Never. Did it always exist? Three things. I didn't know Snow White was German. Also, it smells like a barn in here. I'm not even really sure. It's not just me. I just saw a little girl come in and holding her nose. I don't know why it smells like that. It smells like manure.
It really does. I just realized that there's another store right here, this glass store, that's called the Glasskunst. What's with the skunst? What does skunst mean? Volkskunst and Glasskunst. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. Okay, so we just stopped in this Italy store here, and I have to say, these are the worst made ears I've ever seen. Who made these? What is this? This is like some actually saying it's a fourth grader's art project is actually giving it too much credit. Honestly, I don't know how much these are, but if it's anything more than free, it's not worth it. Busted. Wow, there is literally no one here. Like, nobody. And look, I did not come here to make a video on how there's no one here. I was not planning on having a video about how empty the park is, but it is just empty. And apparently everyone who's actually at this park today is in line for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure because it said 80 minutes. Everything else is 5 minutes except for that. Even Soarin', well, Soarin' was 15. Remy's? 80? For that? Hey, whatever. If you love that ride, that's cool, but no. You guys need to get closer. I need to bump into you. I'm not used to having this much space in World Showcase. I need people to be in my...
No, it's like
people.
boring.
I need to be like bumping into people, trying to get through. Okay, so we just stopped back here in Morocco, and this is pretty cool. It looks like they actually changed the pass holder lounge because last month this was the pass holder lounge, exclusive for annual pass holders, where they had food and snacks, and they had a special genie meet and greet right here. I did a video on that. I'll link to it below. You should check it out. It's pretty cool, which to me, I think that was the best pass holder thing that they've had, pass holder lounge, this place. But it looks like they've left it open for indoor air-conditioned seating. So if you're like grabbing a bite to eat or you just want to chill and relax, this is a pretty good place for it because it feels straight up crisp in here. And by the way, it's like late at night. Right now it's like 7 o'clock-ish, 8 maybe, and it's still open. So score. I think that's a good idea because that's one of the things, like good, nice, comfortable, air-conditioned areas. And it's actually, the seating is really nice in here. It's not like the busted, uncomfortable benches. There's actually some nice, couches and places to sit in there. And it's really cool in there. It's pretty good. The only downside is there's not really a lot of food restaurants in this area, so you have to kind of walk a little ways if you're bringing food with you. But still, overall, it's pretty good. Wow, we just shifted over to France, and I have never seen no line for this. Never. Not in history. I've never seen no line. It's usually out the door as far as the eye can see. And there's no line. We're literally just walking right in. It's crazy.
Okay, so we're here at the France Pavilion at the
Patissier.
where they have all the sandwiches and stuff. Our fam got here. My brother Max got something from here one time, and I've always been wanting to get something for myself. And I was really hungry, so I'm not gonna butcher it. I'm just gonna have him say it, or he can show it.
There's gonna be a lot of butchering here because I don't know how to say it either. Jambon.
Yeah, I don't know, but
I got no idea. Jambon burger.
Quit. It's ham and cheese, Dijon mustard, yum, on a on a baguette. I already took one bite. If you ever tried the bacon Gouda from Starbucks, it's that same. The bread is almost identical, and I haven't really gotten the ham and the cheese yet. So, and this size was $10.95. This is big, but I don't think anything should be worth $11.
That's kind of pricey, but it's a little pricey here. Is it good? Let us know.
Yeah, it's very good. Exactly what I wanted. And I had them warm it up for me. The ham is good.
I already knew it was good, by the way, because I've had this thing before, and it pops off. Actually, pretty much everything that I've ever had in this place pops off, except their desserts. All the non-dessert stuff pops off here. Mm-hmm. Don't you think?
Yeah, I think I've had a sandwich here before. It was good. Max has had a sandwich here, and it was good. The dessert didn't really have sugar in it, I think I remember.
Apparently they don't believe in putting sugar in anything in France. The desserts here, busted. The non-desserts, awesome. Popping off. You gonna be sharing that baguette at all here over here? Or you just gonna be eating that whole thing by yourself? What's even on there? It's that sauce. Okay, y'all. We've been here for a couple hours now. and I just want to ask, what is going on? Guardians has literally been closed for hours. We have a virtual queue to ride this thing. And it's been down for hours. There's like 3 rides here at Epcot. And one of them's down? Like, what are you doing to me? Come on, Disney, get it together. No wonder Remy's was an 80-minute wait. It's the only ride here. So I'm crossing my fingers that it opens back up before the park closes so we can ride it. Don't feel bad for me, though, because I've ridden it 1,000 times. So, don't feel bad for me. But still, seriously, though, come on. What's going on? So apparently it's National Ice Cream Day, which I did not know, because I've been on a diet, so nothing flavorful and delicious has ever touched my mouth in like several months now. But, well, that's not true. I did do a donut after fasting for 2 days. But in honor of that, some people got ice cream, but we had an experience. Tell us all about it.
So, I ordered this, and I said, chocolate vanilla swirl, please. And he said, chocolate vanilla swirl? Okay. I said, yep. And then he said, do you want it in a cone or a cup? And I said, a cup. Or no, I said a cup. And then, like, a few, after he was, like, ringing me out, he was like, oh, you said cone. I said, a cup. And so I got up there, gave him my receipt. I'm handed chocolate in a cone. And then I was like, oh, it's supposed to be swirl. Because I didn't even realize it was in the, I didn't even look at the cone. And then I was like, oh, wait. So basically they wasted 2 ice creams.
And apparently, it's not National Ice Cream Day. Good one, Wendy.
It's on this way. No, Mom told me, and then I looked it up. Because apartments aren't open on Sunday. Yeah, weekend.
I'm not cutting this entire part of the video.
It's National Ice Cream
This whole part of the
weekend.
video is staying in,
Yeah,
so that you can all. Yeah, this is what I got to deal with on these videos. People are telling me stuff that's not even correct. That just sounds like deflecting to me. Is this escalator ever working? I'm gonna say no. It is always down. We're in line for Soarin', and I have a question. Has anyone ever noticed that they play the theme song to The Last Starfighter in the line? Last Starfighter, one of the classic science fiction movies of my time. If you've never seen it, you're missing out.
Soarin' to tower. We are ready for takeoff.
Yeah, so we came over to Guardians because it just opened back up maybe like, I don't know, an hour ago or something. And look at this line for the lightning pass, the lightning lane, the paid lightning lane. Just look. The paid individual lightning lane. Look at it. Look at it. Goes all the way back there. All the way, as far as the eye can see, for the paid lightning pass. All right, well, we made it past all the pre-shows on Guardians of the Galaxy, and we might actually get on this. Super blurry there. Super sweet. Is everybody excited? Are we ready for Guardians?
Also, forever. Literally.
I feel like it's been a hot second, right?
We weren't sure it was going to open.
I didn't think it was going to open, to be honest.
Down for hours.
It was down.
Cybersecurity thing earlier.
Yeah, it was the, what was it? What's that thing called? The cybersecurity?
The cybersecurity.
The Windows thing?
Yeah, the
over
Windows
here.
thing.
Honestly, it might have been that kept it down. I don't know. But
Right.
is it? Are we excited? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Are you ready?
I'm really
Well, I wanted to come take a look at the center garden here, see the light stuff, but first of all, what is that? Like, why is that thing there? That's like, I don't understand why that's there. That's whatever. But anyway, look at the lights, or lack thereof. Look at that one over there. Those aren't even working right there. Those are just white. Huh. It's actually really disappointing. I'm not sure why they're having such trouble with this section, but something needs to be done because it looks really bad. Also wanted to kind of take a look over here at the Communicore building space because I actually haven't been over here at nighttime, believe it or not. I came during the daytime. I wanted to see how's it look at night. But this whole center section of Epcot just looked majestic back in the day. If you don't remember, check out my Epcot then versus now video. And I mean, I really show like what Epcot used to look like, what this whole center section used to be, and all the Interventions buildings versus what it looks like now. I mean, it doesn't look terrible right now, but it's just really trying to get a feel for this. I mean, the lighting over here is kind of cute, but it's just really, that's about it. And all the stuff in the center is not working, so I don't know. It's just not, I just don't think it's as good. I really do miss the lights on the ground that they used to have. I really do miss those. I feel like those were, I just remember my daughter, she just kind of would roll around on them, and she would get pictures of her and my other kids like on those little stars on the ground. I just thought that was a cool thing, but it's gone now. And I mean, it looks okay, I guess, but it's not, I don't know. But the Epcot ball, now that looks pumping. I ain't gonna lie, I had my doubts about that when I saw what they were doing with that, but I ate my words very fiercely on that one because it looks amazing. And what they do with the ball, with the shows and stuff, that's an upgrade for me. That's a major upgrade. I really love it. All right, what an awesome night. That's gonna do it for us tonight. I really just had a blast hanging out at Epcot. Got to do some rides. Guardians finally opened up, so that's always a win because you know that's my favorite ride, just saying. I don't know why it was down. A lot of stuff be busted here. There's not even that many rides. But the wait times, even with no rides here, like a handful of rides, the wait times were still like non-existent. So there's just nobody here except for at Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, and we don't know why. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode hanging out with me. So be sure to tune in to my next videos. They'll keep on dropping. Hit down in the descriptions. There's lots of other videos if you haven't seen all my stuff. So thanks again for joining us. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, do it all. And until I see you next time, Noble Way is the easy way. Bye-bye, everybody.